right now because we have a great meal on there and we just added a little dessert. Welcome back to Grilling the Way It Ought to Be, live from Bristol Motor Speedway.
We got Chef JJ here who's been working up a sweat, getting all this prepared for us. Done a great job again.
We got some good stuff coming off the grill. I had my helper just hand me our finished product on this burger.
Notice it went right to Chris.
Oh, look at this. We just made Chris's day.
We did.
But, you know, I put this on a pretzel bun. You know, these things are so much more durable than a regular bun. When you're out and you're eating outside, it sticks together a whole lot better, so it really helps a lot keeping your burger from falling apart on you.
Keep your loosey juicy all.
Yeah, there's a lot of juice in there. I prefer a denser bun when you're eating a real juicy burger like that. And you know what goes good with that?
Oh, that looks so
avocado.
good.
This is really over the past year. Avocados, especially in East Tennessee, have just taken off. I mean, I see more people eating avocado now than I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've lived here my entire life.
It's because they're good for you.
Well, yeah, that's absolutely right.
Great.
It's a great substitute for mayonnaise. And a lot of people tell you it's got fat in it, but it's got a lot of the good fats in it. And you put that avocado on your sandwich or mash it up and put it on anything, and it's going to be a whole lot better for you than eating just a mayonnaise or something of that nature. Because everything's about moderation. You know, you can use mayonnaise, you just don't want to use on everything. But I love avocados. I'm a big fan. Even when I was in California, I even saw them deep fried, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we making now here? We're going to finish it off.
We've got desserts. We got to finish up the desserts today. I've got a couple on the grill, but we're going to make campfire cones.
So fun.
And you know, they're so cool. You know, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, when you're young. If you've not made one, I'm going to show you how today.
Okay.
Because it's a whole lot easier. And I've got y'all a special one on the grill right now for y'all to eat. I've got you the Elvis. We'll talk about that in a minute.
I like it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So we're going to put a little bit of marshmallows. Cups are easy to stand them up in. So when your kids or whoever's loading these up, then it's a whole lot easier for them. So we're going to put a little marshmallows in there.
I love those waffle cones. We use those at our house all the time.
And then we've got some peanut butter. Ooh. See, I like the peanut butter chips. Then we're going to put some chocolate chips. You know, if you're making a s'mores, you could just put your graham cracker, your chocolate chips, and your marshmallows in there. Just layer them until you get whatever you want.
Very nice.
And you can put anything in here. I've seen people put fruit in here. I've seen people put candy bars in here, which I thought was a neat idea too, because you got everything you like in your candy bars that you like.
Just chunk it up, throw it in.
Buy those little Halloween candy bars and stick a few of those in there.
And the secret to these little campfire cones, and I'll show you what we've done here, is we've got them all filled up, and I put a little bit of graham cracker. You know, you can take your graham cracker out of your box here, and you can sprinkle you some on top, and what that's going to do is whenever you're taking your cone and you're getting it, you're getting your foil off of it, because you're going to wrap these in foil, it sure makes it a whole lot easier to get it off because you got a little crust on top. Sometimes that marshmallow will stick, or whatever you've got will stick a little bit. You put a little bit of crumb up there, that sure does help a whole lot.
That's nice. Another tip, again, notebook and pen. Right?
Go back and watch this show.
we're gonna put the aluminum foil over it, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's gonna look like this little guy here. And I tightened it real tight on top. That way it holds everything in, it doesn't drip down the sides and stuff. And I will tell you, this is hot. I mean, whenever it comes off the grill and stuff, or the kids need to wash it, or if you're at a campfire, you can just throw it right there in the campfire. And it's a real fun, but it's going to be real molten hot. So you got to really be careful with it. It's like a s'mores. It's delicious, but it can burn you.
So that chocolate's going to melt, and the marshmallow's going to brown. And
now, what I did for you guys, because you know how much I love y'all, is I've got Elvis, which has got bananas, peanut butter. I threw a little chocolate, a little marshmallow in there. But the bananas is really going to make it cool. It's getting nice and warm. We're going to keep those guys turning. And I tell you,
look at that. How pretty that is.
Add that to our burger. Now this is a healthy looking dish right here.
Now, Chris, you don't need that, right? Now, what are we doing with the watermelon here? Because we're just about out of time.
This is really cool. Is we got these. You can grill watermelon. No one thinks about it.
Right.
But you can just grill it right on the grill, and I'm gonna put a little chili seasoning on top.
Chili powder.
Just a little bit. A little cayenne if you like it spicy. Put a little bit of salt on it, because we like salt on watermelon. And you let that grill for about 3 minutes on each side.
And then?
It is so good. It caramelizes the sugars in there. We know there's a lot of sugar in there.
Another piece of knowledge. I mean, you're just imparting knowledge on grilling, and I love it. Love it.
So we've got our sweet potatoes. They're just about done. Our meat's just about done. And
Here we
we've
go.
got our plate.
Look at that.
That is a complete plate right there.
I bet that'd be good on the burger too. Hey, for next time.
Next time. Hey, for all of these recipes and for great information, you can always check out the website, foodcity.com. JJ, always so fun to have you on the
Thank
show.
you, sir, so much.
I appreciate
And we've had a blast out
We've had
here.
a great time, and you know what that means? It's time to officially kick off race weekend
It
here
is
at Bristol
Food
Motor
City
Speedway.
500 weekend, folks, here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Come on out and enjoy everything that's going on here around the track.
We'll see you Monday.
We'll see you Monday.
See?